Yeah.
All right. So have you been? Tell me about the neighborhood while we're driving out of here. Have you been in this same area for how long?
Man, since 1969.
Wow.
It was a lot prettier back then.
So it was prettier back in '69.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty nice now, dude. It was. What was the worst it was ever in the '90s, '80s, '90s?
This is the worst now.
Really?
Yeah. Not so much as cosmetically looking, but the mentality is so bad, man.
Well, what do you mean? What's the mentality?
It's just no respect, and you know, you used to could get a fight one-on-one. They won't fight you one-on-one no more. You know, it's always a rat pack or some shit like that.
So remember that time I was here, and it turned out, that time that I was here with Crash.
Yeah.
We came here that day, and when we left your house, Bill Clinton was standing right over there giving a speech.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
You told me.
But you've had some fatalities, right, from the drug war?
Yeah.
In your family.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I had somebody in my family go to jail over. They were put in jail for murder, but it was over some drugs. Yeah, so that was sort of devastating. And my mom, she died of drugs. You know, so that really bothered me.
I mean, you're not really on a crusade to fight against the drug war. I mean, your crusade is more of trying to keep kids out of gangs, right?
Well, it's twofold, you know. And not to say that all gang members sell drugs and all drug dealers are gang members. I'm not saying that. But if I can get a kid out of the gangs, then I can certainly turn one away from drugs, or at least selling drugs. So I just come up with the resources and the opportunities for the individuals, and if they want it, then take it.
A person with a drug problem, the last thing they need is a guy with a badge and a gun, right? I mean,
exactly.
What they need is it up on the left?
Go up.
There it is, right there.
No, go up. Turn in right there, by that blue wall.
I mean, what a person with a drug problem needs is they need a doctor. They need spiritual advice. They need medical advice. You know, they need someone to help them deal with getting through the cravings. You know. Oh man, we got lucky. Oh my God. Living around. You know what I'm saying?
What's this for?
We're just making a little documentary about this guy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
His name's T-Rodgers.
T-Rodgers?
Yeah.
What's up, T-Rodgers?
What's up, homie?
Well, you gotta holler at your boy on your way out. T-Rodgers got the oils for you.
Man.
Good incense.
If you got the right oil,
Man, I got some love, man. That's it. That's the bottom line.
you don't have the oils that you wear?
I got the body oil too.
Right.
I make it myself for the house and for the body.
Okay.
Holler at your boy. You don't have no excuse.
All right.
All right.
Roscoe chicken and waffles.
Oh, y'all gonna pay for it? Don't tell me, tell him. Money bags.
On money bags.
We can pay for.
Okay. I'll have 10 chickens and 100.
10 big chickens.
I'm gonna have 100 waffles.
2
Smothered in crack cocaine.
5, 6.
In case of an emergency, Kevin, I need to get the hell up out of here.
You wanna sit here?
Nah, I gotta sit here and watch the dough. Give me 2 waffles, 1 breast, 1 side order of grits with lemonade.
We're right next to a park too, so it's not like we're next to a bunch of right. That's great.
I like 3 wings, 2 waffles, a big cup of milk.
What the feds did was have one of the little homies' girl slide up under the big homies to get dope, and she turned state's evidence. The little homie got stuck on a bank robbery. they arrested her as an accomplice on the bank robbery. They told her that they wouldn't file on her if she would help them indict the rest of the homies. And she did.
So once again, it was an informant type situation, right?
Exactly.
It's a snitch society, right?
Exactly. So that's
I do 10 when you can tell I'm a friend.
yeah.
So what happened?
So they ran the investigation for about a year and got some pretty solid stuff. And then once they had it on, she wore a medallion with a camera in it. Yeah. And that's how she got them, audio and video. And
Where did she get it?
I don't know. I was nowhere around. That's why they didn't get
What
me.
was the claim? What was the claim that they got? What did they claim that she got?
They got actual drug transactions.
Drug transactions.
Yeah.
But so these were drug charges. But in the newspaper, I saw that they had arrested all these murderers. That's what the newspaper said, right?
They said, well, what they did is they said they arrested the shot callers of the jungle. That's not true. I mean, them dudes was mouths, but they wasn't the real shot callers. So, but then I don't know if I should say that.
But don't you think though that they just do this thing so everybody out there, all the taxpayers think like, hey, they're doing something, you know, they're like so.
Well, like I had stated earlier, the police bragged that since Operation Stone Cold went down, there haven't been any murders in the jungle area for X amount of months.
And what do you think about that? Is that true?
Well, I mean, if they arrested the guys in the rival gang and they arrested the guys in the other gang, then who's left to shoot anybody? Everybody's in jail.
Really?
So what do you know anybody that got caught up on this?
We know everybody that got caught up in it.
And the cold part about it is the informant, the girl, I know her. I know her when she was little. I used to be in drum practice with them and all that, so. And I seen her a couple days before the Stone Cold operation took effect. And she was like saying my name or whatever, but I didn't know it was her all this time till I went back to jail 5 days after they did the bus.
Hello?
And I was surprised it was her. So.
So were some of those other
Hey, go see if Daryl is out there.
So were some of those other guys that I interviewed before, were they arrested, or should I not mention them? Is it okay to mention that, or you don't want me to mention that?
They already running. I wouldn't mention them.
So you don't want me to mention them?
But the people that you did interview before did get arrested.
Can I put that in there?
Yeah, you can put that in.
Okay. So let me ask that again. Well, so some of those guys we interviewed earlier in the film, I don't see them around. What happened to those guys?
They got caught up in the Operation Stone Cold raid, and if they didn't arrest them and take them to jail, they're on the run from that now. So they got federal warrants for them.
And so, I mean, just really quick, I mean, how do you think things would have turned out differently if people with drug problems, if the government handled people with drug problems, used doctors and priests to deal with them instead of guys with badges and guns?
It would have been a lot better. Because as it stands now, there's no rehabilitation in incarceration.
Yeah. So I mean, how? So tell me about that. Like how it would be better to.
You know, now, Kevin, they've just turned, let's say, Cochran State Penitentiary into Cochran State Rehabilitation Center, RC. So it's official now. I knew you was outside. I knew you was outside. No, but when you paid me, I knew you was outside.
I'll make sure you get a lemonade. I'll make sure you get a lemonade.
Right there in your goddamn face.
Oh.
You want something to eat?
Nah, I actually gotta go to another one.
Busy.
We canceled our shit for next year.
Okay. So now what's up? What is that?
Is that you? Number one?
Yeah.
Number one. Also, he had a lemonade. See, one more lemonade. I had 3 pieces of chicken. That's mine.
I had some grit. I had a side of grits.
It's right here, sir.
Thank you very much. Can I get a little extra butter?
Wow.
See?
Man, you don't come to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
It's red and yellow. It's kind of cool.
Everybody got chicken and waffles, and you got a hamburger and french fries.
You tell us not from around here?
Yeah, you're not from around here, man.
So you just tell me what your name is?
Oh, they call me Tiptoe from the Jungles, aka Black Pea Stone, you know, aka the Jays. And my pops, my brother Lays.
They had been wiretapping for years, and years we thought that they were doing it, and them coming out admitting it is just an admission of guilt. So life goes on.
Next tail next, whatever they call it. Yeah. The feds are listening. You're going down if you use this phone. Singular, you know, business line right here. It's business. It's personal. It's business. So, too bad I ain't got nothing illegal to talk about, fuckers. So, you know what I mean? You can tap my shit, you know. Try to holler at my females and all that if you want, you know what I mean? It's all good. I ain't tripping, you know. That's how we do.
So it didn't come to any shock to find out. Didn't come any shock to you find out that they've been tapping everybody's phones.
No, it was funny to hear them talking that shit during my brother's trial. You know, they be listening in on conversations and shit like that. It's all good though. You know, it don't surprise me though. You know, not at all. I mean, shit, they make them right. I mean, how you, Kevin?
I live here. I'm just gonna go home, go back to editing.
Back to editing, huh?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm up there, right there in Laurel and Mulholland.
Right. I'll give you a call, man.
Box.
Right over yours.
I'm gonna give you a call, and we're gonna start back filming next week. So
Okay.
we are gonna be doing something this week, all this week. We're gonna be doing something with my dad, and you know, try to be there for you guys, help you out or whatever.
Can we find out?
Right, we'll definitely hook up when I'm done editing. When we're done editing, we'll have a viewing party.
Yeah.
We have like a rough edit party.
Yeah.
We get together and watch a rough edit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna want to do that. We're gonna want to like test the various edits on little audiences. You know?
Is it gonna be some chronic there?
Are you gonna bring it? Well, we actually got some medical marijuana patients in the film.
Okay.
Those guys come.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I look better than you too, dog.
Okay, I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying.
That's right.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
I thought you supposed to be on my side.
I'm on the side, but your dad look nice though. He look good.
You got that? You want this from father?
See how kids do?
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful.
Uh-huh.
Hate because he didn't have.
Yep. You got $5?
Hi, how are you? Good. Lucky?
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hi, I'm Deborah.
T-Rodgers.
Auntie, how are you?
I'm okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's super clean. Super clean. It smells like your pheromones. So it smells like you just walked out the shower.
Can I get this one for $5?
You can get it for $5, man. Just because you know what I'm saying, you Rodgers, man. You T-Rodgers.
Thank you, sir.
You know.
I work very hard at being T-Rodgers.
Yeah, I know you ain't Buck Rodgers, so I'm giving it to you on that.
I ain't Mr. Rodgers.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You in my hood, so it's all good.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, God
Thank you,
bless
sir.
though, man.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right.